up, you guys? It's me, Jessica. Good afternoon. It's day 149 of our motivational videos today. I took a break yesterday for Halloween. I wanted everybody to be able to have their fun and, celebrate with their kids and their families and pass out candy. And, everybody has a good time usually on Halloween. But I want to tell you about some of the things that I did see. Here in Flint, we have a lot of crime and everything, and because of the, the poverty and the, just everywhere you look, kind of depressed. I don't want to say everywhere, because there are places that you can find that are beautiful around here still. Alright, you do have to look for them. And you can find beauty in ugly places as well. But yesterday, while I was driving around, okay, let me tell you, yesterday in Flint it started snowing. Yep, snow, straight snow. I went outside and I didn't have to scrape it off, but I had to wipe it off my back windshield in order to see outside. It was snowing. So that's crazy. But not only that, it's like snowing, it's kind of raining. I'm driving down the street. It's probably 7:30 in the evening, okay? I get passed by 3 cops with their sirens on, and then, 30 seconds later, a fire truck. I'm like, alright, something's happening. Things happen every day around here. But then I drive down a little bit further, and I look over to my left, and I kid you not, there was probably 10 cop cars, 3 fire trucks, and 1 huge house engulfed in flames. And this house is it's just burning up so much. It's like hell, like right there in front of me. It's snowing and raining, but the fire isn't getting put out. It is burning. It is going up. This house is done for. And all I could think about is, I hope that was an abandoned house. I pray that was an abandoned house. I hope there was nobody in there. I hope that wasn't somebody's home. And, while they go out trick-or-treating, they come home to nothing. Like, that's just sad. And it's also sad that people just can't not be stupid. Like, seriously, you want to burn down a house? Why? Because it's Halloween? Ooh, you're such a badass. Like, no, you're not cool kind of badass. You're a freaking waste of space. Like, that kind of stuff infuriates me when I'm out here trying to make a change in the world. And, especially in my hometown. Like, there's always just going to be those people, and that's the hard part about life. There's going to be those people you can't reach. There's going to be those people who will never see what you see. But it's just up to you not to let those people get you down. Don't let situations get you down. Like, I said a quick prayer after seeing that, and then, I had to just continue going about my night. Like, what am I going to do? Like, the fire department's there, the cops are there. What am I going to do? I can't do anything about that situation. I'm not going to beat myself up about it, but whoever caused that should be beating themselves up over it, because that was just ridiculous and a waste of our tax dollars for them to have to go out and put it out. And, it's just stupid. Okay, you could have been doing something more exciting, more fun, or more positive with your Halloween or day in period. But no, there's just those people who just like to destroy. So make sure you are watching out. It takes me to a quote that I heard Jim Rohn say. He says, "Some wolves are so good that they look like sheep." Alright? So that's like one of my quotes for today. I got a couple. But I felt that went good with that. And, Halloween's over. We all dressed up like stuff that we aren't. And it's time to stop pretending, okay? It's fun to do it for, a holiday, but we need to get back to who we really are. We need to figure out who we really are. We need to become people of value. We need to try as hard as we can to be those people who influence as many people as possible, to not be like those people who burnt down a house yesterday on Halloween. It just frustrates me. It's so ridiculous. But yeah, so the quote, "Some wolves are so good that they learned," that was a key word, "that they learned to look like sheep." So make sure that you are filling your mind with positive things and with valuable things, and that you're taking lessons from life, from everything that happens to you and to those around you. Learn from it. Take something from it and share it, okay? That, excuse me, I'm sorry. But I just really think it's very important, you guys. Like, just seeing that house burning up like that, like, it wasn't just like a petty fire. Like, this house is gone. Like, there was no saving it, really. It was more of a stand there and wait for it to put itself out at that point. It's pretty sad. But let's get to our quote for today, alright? It's Saturday. It's cold. But I want to warm you guys up. I want to warm your hearts. I want to warm your minds. And I want to give you a little reassurance today. Alright? We got a little lesson about other people. Now I want to talk to you about you and your life and your feelings. Alright? I need you guys to hear this right here. The universe and God do not make mistakes. Okay? They do not make mistakes. Everything is happening just as it should. It's only our perception of difficulties that causes us the distress and the difficulty we experience. Not only that, but when we label events as bad, we fail to perceive the benefit that is waiting for us. I really like that. I really like that. We need to remember that our lives were mapped out, planned out. Every breath, every hair on your head, every thought that you have was planned out in advance. You are 1 in 400 trillion odds of being you, okay? You were planned. You have a destiny, right? So the stuff that's happening to you is not a mistake. It may not be what you planned, but it doesn't matter because it was planned out. Yes, we have choices, but guess what? The choices that we make, somebody already knew that we were going to make those choices, right? It's a very deep thing. Something else I want to share with you that goes along with that. I really like this quote. It says, much of the pain in life comes from having a life plan that you've fallen in love with, and when it doesn't work out, you become angry that you now have to pursue a new life plan. If you want to tame your inner demons, you must not become too attached to any particular life plan and remain open to there being bigger and better things. Alright? So I really like that. We get upset and we feel like, life is failing. We're not where we want it to be. But the bigger picture of it all is it's not a selfish journey. Like, yes, it's your life, but the universe has a plan for you. You have value, you have worth. And what a waste it would be to keep you just to yourself, alright? So the universe is going to use and abuse you so that you can grow to become stronger, more relatable, more empathetic, so that people can learn from you. And you can help impact and change somebody else's life. If you affect just one person, you made such a big difference. Because that one person can go on to change somebody else, who can go on to change somebody else, who could go on to change 5 people, who could go on to change 20 people, who could go on to change, and then it all comes back to you. Right? If it wasn't for you and what you went through and what you shared with somebody else, all these other people wouldn't have grown. So make sure you share what you learn. Make sure you share what you go through. Embrace what you're going through. And realize that it's all part of a bigger plan. We could have never planned for all of these hiccups and bricks to happen, to be thrown at us and to happen. Right? We could never plan for all these things. We try to plan for the worst and hope for the best. But come on. It's time to just plan for the best, and the planning for the best means realizing that what we think is best isn't always best, and isn't you got your ultimate goal that you're working for, but realize that as long as you think and you do stuff every single day to make that happen, you gotta still accept and remember that it's not on your time, okay? Everybody has their own timing and their journey and their success, and don't rush it, okay? Enjoy what you're doing. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the process of becoming a better you and helping others. Enjoy that. Because why would you want to reach the finish line of that? That's just an amazing lifelong journey. Constantly growing and creating value within other people. Bringing that worth out from other people, because everybody has it in them. It's just working with people to bring it out. So we're starting with ourselves, but as we are working on ourselves, make sure you guys share. Share, 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 share. I seem crazy sometimes, I feel, because I tell people about these YouTube videos, or I tell people about Eric Thomas and Jim Rohn and Bob Proctor and Luke Hessler and, all the kids that I listen to, and Sam and, Jeff and Natalie, and I tell people that I'm just me about these amazing people, because everybody always asks me, like, what do you do? Like, why are you so positive? Like, I don't know. Ever since Vima and, surrounding myself with the right people, I have just, like, this glow and this radiation of confidence and that I've never had before. And it grows every single day, because let me tell you, I am not that, like, super confident, but let me tell you, for a long time throughout my life, I used to walk looking at the ground. All the time looking at the ground, and it wasn't always because I wasn't confident, kind of because I'm clumsy, but now that I have this level of confidence, trust me, I'm looking up, I'm looking around, I'm seeing who's looking at me, because if you're looking at me long enough, I know that you're interested in what I got going on, and it may be physically, which and then I blow you off, but if you can see the bigger picture of, wow, this girl has a confidence, this woman, not girl, this woman has a confidence in herself. What does she do? What does she do that makes her so confident in such an ugly town? That's what I want people to start wondering, and that's the question I am waiting for. Alright? Because as soon as somebody messages me or comes up to me, texts me, asks me, like, what is it you really do? What is this hashtag lady boss that you're always posting out? Like, yeah, baby, ask me, and I will tell you, and I will blow your mind, and you will never be the same, because that's the value I bring to the table now. So, with that, I want you guys to have a good Saturday. It's the 1st of November. Stop pretending. Halloween's over. Put the costumes away and be you. The best you can be.